Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are back into it, and of course, I've got the 15-minute delay now, so that'll be absolutely fine. It'll be happy days. Hype on Gumby for literally resubscribing. Thanks, Gumby, and welcome. Excuse me, welcome to the panel. As I said before, mate.
Pleasure to be here.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure to have you, sir. And I think the important thing I should say here, of course, is that you are giving us that first-person point of view tonight. There it is. He's looking at the screen at the moment. If we have a look at his mini screen, there's a black line down the bottom of it. I wonder if I can fix that while we're talking. And Deadman, let's get across and look at you. No, still no point. There you go. Welcome back, Deadman.
Welcome back. Yeah, thanks for having me again for the second time tonight.
That's right. That's right. We've got the delay built in now. So we're watching. Who's that we're watching? I can't actually see because my screen's too small.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Oh, yeah, so it's about to happen. So let's get back to the main screen here. We've got the map was changed indication coming up. So that means that we are going to have the good times rolling in a second. And I'm just going to bring up that BPL countdown stuff. And what I'm doing here is doing the chrono countdown. BP logo on. Oh, not that one. That's bad. Let's do the right thing. The watermark's up there. Happy days. Once this screen comes up. So we got 3 para versus the FbY boys. I think this is going to be great fun. And, of course, the map is sainte-mere-du-mont. If you weren't there for the web stream the other night on Wednesday night where we did the map review, certainly that was a bit of fun. And we learnt a little bit about this map. It is a tricky map. There's a lot of fascinating gameplay that's going to happen on this one. Deadman, can we just confirm you're on the Allied side, please, mate? We're on the Axis.
That is correct. Yeah, I'm on 3 pair.
Thanks, man. So, Gumby and Deadman, I'll start with Gumby first. What can you tell me about this map, guys, from your perspective, the number of times you've played on it and so on? What do you think of it?
It's very narrow, so flanking is very difficult. And there's a lot of open sight lines, and it's very hard to get into the points.
All right. Well, we have the dugout. This is an interesting start. The dugout is our first point for tonight for this match. Let's just have a bit of a look here from the top-down perspective of the dugout. And you can see, you know, there's that main road that sort of goes northeast to southwest. Another road area up here. But it's all about the terrain around the dugout. And I'm just going to drop down and to remind everyone what it was like the other day. Oh, I just got to slow that down, don't I? All right, so if you have a look, if we get down to ground level here, see that big hill over the background there? That is one of the most important parts, I think, here. And we'll just flick up to the north side and have a look now. See that giant hill there? It means that you can approach the point being just in here, of course. You can approach the point with lots of cover and no one's going to know you're there. You can even bring a bloody tank over that hill. The other area I think is going to be vital to cap or take is that area to the southeast I'm looking at now, which is a set of buildings. There's a whole bunch of hedgerows. There's some little yurt-looking things, which are the hay stacks and all that sort of stuff. Really, really challenging fight point, this one. Lots of trenching around. The west side's a bit open. Deadman, your thoughts on this particular point, mate?
Dugout barn, it's a bit of a hard one. You need to take your time, gain, obviously those key points, either the hill, the compound to the south, lots of open fields. You need to move down hedgerows, but obviously they're going to know there's only a few hedgerows you can run down. It's definitely a hard point to attack, and generally I find myself trying to control the south and southeast to get into that point.
Well, let's have a bit of a look here now. I can see lots of markers. Look, I've started the timer up the top there to give you an idea of how things are going. We'll put up the clan mini logos now. This is a cool thing that I worked out how to do the other week. So I'm actually on the, who am I on? I'm on the FbY boys team for Viewpoint tonight. So we're going to stick their little icon over the left, and 3 power, of course, are going to be on the right. And that now should hopefully be up on the stream page. Let's just have a look here. No, it's not working. Great times, good times. Oh, I've clicked the wrong thing, haven't I? There we go. So there we go. You can see the FbY boys and the 3 para logos up the top there. And we'll have to turn Cortex off here. I'm listening to the audio in the game just because I play a fair bit, I guess. All right, so Deadman, I want to pop across to your screen now, mate, and I want you to just have a bit of a look-see around and tell me what's happening up to that north area with the 3 para guys, if you can, please. So we're just going up to Deadman's full screen now. Tell me what's going on there, mate.
Well, it looks like they've staged actually to move to control this compound where this A move marker has just come up. Most of their vehicles, including their tank, were up over here. So I'd say that that tank is going to try and move up and control that high ground up on that hill. Don't see many of them moving towards like the east to go to the south quite yet. 3 para every time that they've got that initial attack. They just try and flood the point and get that initial cap.
All right, so I'm going to take us back now to my screen, and we're going to have a look what's going on here. And we can see there's a couple of truck worth of people coming in. We've got a whole bunch over to the right there for the FbY boys, and in the middle, they've pushed in pretty hard. There's 2 full truckloads actually coming in the dugout. But here we go. This is what I want to see here. We've got people popping out from 3 para up to the north now. They're about 100 out from the point. We've got the FbY boys are pushed into those south buildings that I mentioned earlier, but there's a truck going straight to the point now. Are they on it? There's some shots fired there from Jabba, Zypher, Strike back there. They're all shooting in, but the FbY boys have put in huge numbers onto the point. That's great work there. They've got lots and lots and lots in there. I don't know what that was, but it exploded. We've got 3 para pushing over the right side here as well. Lots of... Oh, this is going to be a bit brutal here. We might have to get a bit close. Oh, yeah, there. Look at that. That's a truck down. Gumby, I'm going to...
Thanks coming in.
Going to flick your screens up there, boys, and let's just see what we've got there in that point of view stuff. I've got a tank. You're following a tank there, Dead Man, I believe. Is that correct? Yes, you are.
Yeah, so they didn't go for the high ground like I thought. They just went balls deep into the point.
Right into the point.
Love it.
Right, that's excellent. So this is 3 para have actually pushed out the FbY boys here. There's some great killing going on. Oh, look at that! Whatever that was, it took him down. What a great shot!
Nades going. There's a lot more red happening.
There is. Marmy the Cat's fired up a rocket at the truck and missed. Someone fired something at somebody at the bottom of my screen. Here's the Ag Panda. He's, of course, a panel member as well. He's shooting out to the left there. Look at all the hedgerow and stuff like that.
FbY boy tank has just spotted the 3 para tank and put 1 into the turret.
Oh, excellent, mate. Look, get right in on that because the viewers at home can actually see what's going on there on your screen while we're watching my screen. Gumby, of course, we've got yours up as well, mate, in that little mini screen as well. So you're down looking at the other tank now. Here's some good shooting. That's a Panzer IV, isn't it, from what I can see on the screen there?
That's correct.
Yes, Panzer IV.
Wow, this is great.
You got any tank pushing in?
Being able to have 2 tank perspectives. I'll tell you now just quickly, guys, you've got the highlight colours on. If you could turn those off when you get a chance, that'd be great. Because the green and the red just makes it look a bit... I guess the word's tacky. I get caught out on it sometimes too. Someone's just fired a rocket way off into nowhere. What I do love, though, is, boys, I can have a tank point of view both directions. It's so awesome right now. So we're doing a big panoramic across the point here, and it is 3 para's point. 3 para have pushed out the FbY boys' initial attack. Oh, James May just wore it to the face. Oh, what was that died in the middle? That was a truck, wasn't it?
Transport, yeah.
There's another tank round. So James May's buddy's down. He's huge. What can he do? That Panzer's watching.
The 3 para tank is running on a road to drive in where the FbY boys can't shoot him. He's trying to run away now.
I'll tell you what, whoever's in that Panzer IV, who's in the Panzer IV, boys? That is some excellent shooting, picking apart all of the infantry there.
You got Esky on the gun, 3 knees spotting, and Gerbenman.
Gerbenman?
Yep, Gerbenman driving.
There it is. Well, look at this stuff that's going on here. Tango's back there with James May. They're trying to do those repairs on that tank now. We're just going to back off a little bit and have a look. That Panzer IV's starting to move, though. They'd have to know... They'd have to know that that tank's hurting and it's got to be healed. There's a song about that Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers sang, didn't they? Lucille, that's the one. Kenny Rogers, you're hurting. Got to heal that shit. All right, so that's...
Oh, he's going to shoot him in the ass. He might get a shot on this.
He is. This is great work. I'm just watching out there to the east, southeast. We can see there's quite a few 3 para out that way as well. They've capped the point, though, ladies and gents. So an excellent first phase move there from 3 para to take the point. But I'll be interested to see what they've got on their... We're just going to... I'll keep that screen up for a moment. Once this tank battle's over, Dead Man will go, oh, there's a rocket in from the side. 3 para, no, he's... Hey, that's not 3 para. That's way the hell over there.
That's a good shot.
Oh, here comes the satchel. Here comes the satchel in the Panzer IV.
Is there a satchel on?
Satchel's on Panzer IV.
Oh, wow, that's a great satchel. Let's just see if they come out of it. Oh, another hit. There's a rocket. Look at that rocket. Who is shooting that? That's hundreds of
Magical
meters.
Arab.
Arab, what a great shot. Amazing stuff there. He's shooting 200 meters. This Panzer IV is having real trouble here penetrating the front of this tank. That's only
It's
a
not going to
75.
be there for much longer.
It's counting about 5 seconds out now, I reckon. There's a big hit again. No,
Boom goes the dynamite.
That. Thank you for coming. It's all over, Red Rover. Deadman, I'm just going to drop your screens off, lads, both of you there. Can I get a map perspective there, please, from Deadman? I want to have a bit of a look at what you're seeing from your side there. So Deadman's going to pop open his map, folks, and we're going to have a look at that while we scroll around in the background here. Talk me through all their Garys and OPs and stuff, mate. What have they got?
From what I can see, this is like a huge improvement from what I've seen from 3-pair in the past with their garrison placements. They've got a lot of rear garrisons set up. Three in the very, very deep section where they're not going to immediately get wiped out, even if the point caps. Plus, they got one on the north side of the point, and then they've actually got that flanking garrison down to the southeast, protecting if probably just using that as a beacon to see if the FbYs are coming in from that position.
Right, and I'm just going to bring up my map here now, and we can see, look, there's 3 garrisons there for the FbYs. We've got one in Delta 7, one in Charlie 7, one in Charlie 6, top left corner. That's reasonably good aggressive attack play there. You can see here that Mirage and Wit are trying to flank out to the right side to get Garys up so they can have all-round circular attack going on. The trouble is that 3-power are onto them a little bit, and they're closing down that outer flank there. I think they've worked out that that's a great approach route, and they've shut that down. The FbYs do control the buildings to the southwest. Well, actually, what is it? I'm going to say southwest. Yeah, southwest of the dugout there. They control that area reasonably well. That Panzer IV loss is going to hurt them a bit, though, because here comes the 75. It's pushing out now and shredding their infantry a little bit. So well played there. Gumby, I'm going to bring up your mini screen again, and Deadman, I'm bringing up yours again. So you guys can sort of circle around, just see what you got there while I'm working on the main screen here as we scoot around. Nikopopoulos, thanks very much for that name, mate. Wheelbarrow with an N, that's what I'm going to call him. He's just running in now behind the tank and helping it out, I guess. These guys, 3-power, have consolidated the point well, and they're holding quite solidly, and I don't think they're going to get pulled out of here anytime soon. You can see FbYs are trying to put some pressure on, but they're getting shredded by all the various forms of firepower. Here we go. We had Clarence is trying to build an anti-tank gun down to the south here, or down. Where's this? Where am I at the moment? Shit, I'm way over to the west actually. He's got that anti-tank gun up. Oh, this could be an interesting little play here. He's on that anti-tank gun, and he's got pretty good sight to the left-hand side of the map. I'm just wondering whether he's going to get picked off there, though. Marmy's there to protect him. Good stuff going on here. What do you got on your side there, Deadman? Anything happening over there at the moment? I can see a supply truck running around.
That's the Whiskey Man doing a flanking run, trying to get a garrison down for the FbY. The FbYs actually pushed down where I was saying where they put that garrison down as a beacon. And the 3-pair actually completely pushed off of it. As soon as it went red, squad fell back into that position. They lost the garrison, but now they're actually fighting the FbYs in this position.
There we go.
I'm not sure if this M4's lost or not. He's just going on a little adventure. I think he's trying to find the garrison.
Here's a bomber run coming in from the FbYs. They're going to run it across the point. They are in a little bit of a position to attack here. I've got at least half a dozen circle around. That's a great bombing run. That's taken out 5 people. So there's only 2 left on the point now from 3-power. And here goes Hubert out on the outside with Simcoe.
Also took out their garrison on the point.
Took the garrison down as well. That's excellent for the FbYs. They're going to be able to push out here quite convincingly, I think. Hubert's quite a good player, as we already know. And there's Simcoe's shredded Destructors. So that's a great push, and that's the turn now. You can see now the point's starting to be turned by FbYs. And there's an OP down as well. Hubert's pulled that out. That is a great play there. They put a circle around the dugout just far enough out that once that bombing run came in, all those guys only had about 10, 15 seconds to run in, and they're in the point. This is going to be the FbYs' cap now. We're just looking here. We can see they've lost some garrisons down south, though. Well, actually, they've traded. So they've got 4 garrisons, so they've picked up one somewhere. Well,
this Tiger's about to come up on this M4 here now.
I'm just
M4 went on a bit of adventure. He went
Excellent.
looking for garrisons and didn't find any. Now the Tigers, he just took a rocket to the arse.
Just not seeing. Oh, there it is. That Tiger straight down to the south there. So that M4's getting rocketed by the FbYs. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Just around to the right.
From you.
Yeah, I can see that now, just out of the corner of my eye there. We're watching it in the top right screen here on your screen, but we're also watching it on the big screen here. It's coming in with smoke trailing.
They found the garrison, finally.
Well, they've managed to find all of those garrisons, and that has been the problem for the FbY boys, is that that tank has actually run around the back and pulled away all of the garrisons they had out there. So now I just noticed the time, it's 1:45, so we've officially gone live, I think, on Twitch. I'm just going to check that and make sure the bloody thing's working, given the fact that OBS reset itself today on me. Thanks for that, OBS, for no reason whatsoever. There's a bombing run coming in from 3 Para. What's that doing? Tell me about that one, Gumby.
It's gone diagonally over the point and it's doing some damage, and I'm typing by mistake. Oops.
It's fine. Get on your camera, mate. Yeah, one job.
He got a few of them, but there's still a lot of bodies on the point. I think they were just trying to clear him out, but didn't work. There's a lot of them still alive, as in the 3 Para guys coming in from the...
Well, southwest, isn't it? Southwest. Yeah. It's
Where's my compass?
Yeah, where's your compass?
I don't know. For some reason, the bottom of the screen's not there.
I'll take your screen away, mate. You can fix your compass while you're off screen. There we go. Here comes the 75 into the point. That 75 has lasted quite a while there, dead man.
It's also being flanked by their Tiger now. Yeah, but actually, Tiger just lost its engine.
And the 75 drove into a trench to protect itself.
But he's able to get out of it.
Oh, dear. There you go. There you go. All right, I'm just checking my stream to make sure everything's working fine here, folks. There we go. And I just noticed that there's a watch party going on, and it's on Pootangs. And that's a little bit annoying because he's not meant to be the primary streamer for this tonight. So I might just send him a message, see what's going down there, because he was supposed to be joining us and he said he wasn't up to it. I'll just touch base with him. Gumby, I'll get you to...
Pootang is actually reffing this match.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've got the watch party in there.
Down.
Yep, seen, mate. Just watching on your screen now. If you could just talk us through what's going on there, please.
Marmy the Cat's just put a rocket in the butt. And M4's finally down. So the Tiger should... Where's the Tiger? Oh, yeah.
Still in that same field. Engine still out.
Oh, here
comes... engineer running.
Here comes the engineer with the satchel. Go, pistol, go! Oh, no! Oh, he just got cut off! Protect the tank! Protect the tank! Satchel's got... Oh, he's got it out. Oh,
Bit of a funny point there for anybody watching as to why that player actually got out on the top of the tank rather than out the right side. Because the repair guy was out prone on the right side of the tank, it actually forces the crew out on top of the tank.
All right,
That's why he was able to pop out on top.
I've just touched base with the guys. I'm not sure what's going on there. We've got a couple of streams going on in the BPL channel, and it's like, well, why am I doing this? But anyway, boys, we'll see what happens there. All right, so we're just flagging around now. The FbY boys have consolidated this pretty well. Let's have a look and see where 3 Para are. They're kind of spread everywhere at the moment. That tank battle was excellent, guys, and the Tigers come through on top. So the 75 did really well, though, to strip out all of the FbY boys garrisons. Now all the FbY boys garrisons are out to the east, whereas they had a bunch up the Charlie and Delta columns before. Now there's sort of a heap in the middle. We're just getting told this...
North? Where your commander is, dead man. Did they get an airhead, or they just got a garrison up there?
They actually drove in a half-track quite early. And it's really the only saving grace for them actually having people on the point attacking at the moment. Because once
there it is.
Once Whiskey dropped that the bombing run and took out their garrison, their next nearest garrison was like 2 full grid squares away.
All right, sorry, I'm just typing to Pootang here. He's doing the reference, as you said before, and there's a whole bunch of folks that are involved in that. Of course, it takes a lot of work for us to get these matches up and running and have refs on points to hold off the caps from occurring, you know. So you can see a bunch there down at Hugo's farm just holding positions so that we don't have counter caps and garrisons disappear. So well done to the guys for that. A bit of a push coming in from the north now from the 3 Para guys. We're just, that was a great fly pass by the player.
Coming from the east as well. They've got a fair bit coming in behind from that buildings where you mentioned before.
Yeah, I can see that just now, mate. We just spun around to the right a little bit on the screen, and we can see there's 3 separate pushes here from 3 Power. What a great turn up here this is, because that's going to be hard for FbY boys to counter all of that. We'll just see who's in here. We've got Fuzzy coming in with Hitler and Waggers, and they're running into that Tiger tank, unfortunately, so that's going to end that. But the real interesting one I've got here is down to the southeast corner, or south corner, I guess we would call it. And there's Sainte I've got coming in, Senpai as well. And Frenchie, finally, someone's actually done it right. They're sending their squad leader in third so that the front 2 guys can actually pick up while they shoot. Red Dragon's there, but he hasn't seen him at all. Have they got a garrison down that way? No, they do not, but there should be OPs lighting up, which there are. Red Dragon knows there's someone down here now, and he's not seen him, though. There we go. Someone just died up the top here. He's just found out that Bungie Senpai is there. Red Dragon's now chasing that person. But great work from 3 Power here, sweeping around the back. There's Red shooting at the old mate in the trench there. Bungie's having a go at him, but he's gone the full trigger.
There's a statue going down on the Tiger. Oh, no, never mind. Grenade just killed him.
Oh, no.
He got this close.
Oh, dear.
Oh, now we've got rockets coming in from the side.
I just saw that rocket in the screen, mate. That was awesome.
Oh, another satchel? Oh, no, he got mowed down too. They're giving it a red hot go. Oh, support behind. Oh, look at him go.
Oh, the tank's run him over.
James May.
There's a bit of a fight going on down the south there.
Red Dragon. Blue. There's not much blue on the point. They might start losing it.
No, I don't think they've got enough push.
Tank's holding it.
Tiger, though.
Yeah, that's right.
George Soros is there trying to find...
oh, there you go. Contested.
Oh, George is down. George is down. That's it. There it is. The point's starting to turn. There's just enough 3 Para. Where are the FbY boys right now? A few of them just died. They'll have to be doing that respawn. There it is.
Oh, they go spawn wave.
Big spawn wave just came in. Cortex and Co.
Defend the garrison.
Yeah, there it is. So, it's still pretty tight in there, though,
oh!
isn't it?
There's an AT there.
They're quite spread out at the moment, the FbY boys.
Say that again, Deadman.
Well, they're just quite spread out. They're like very far out.
Garrison's going down on the point. Yep. They just lost their Gary on the point. They've only got that Tiger now.
Yeah, so, sorry, Deadman, you were saying they're just spread out at the moment?
Oh, yeah, sorry, the FbY boys, they're quite spread out at the moment. They're not consolidating back at the point. But they are flanking around. They've just taken out the rear attacking garrison that the 3 Para had down to the south.
All right, so there you go. So we've got yours. We just had a look. We've got your screens up on the minis at the whole time. I think it's best if I just leave them on mini, because that way folks can kind of cast their eyes up there when they need to. That tank's taken rounds to the front, I believe. No, that's in the back. That Tiger
that's in the butt.
That's in the butt.
He just died.
There we go. Who's jumping out for 3 needs to jump out for the repair?
Both jumped out. They're repairing.
Yeah,
they're
so they've
pretty
cleared out.
Safe for now.
They've cleared out that infantry well. Here we go over to the left here. Destructus is trying to come in with an OP, I'm guessing, out that side. He has. There's an AT gun, I would suggest, or is that a tank up north?
76.
Oh, okay, there we go. So it's time for the big go. Yep, I can just see that now up the top right there, just to the right of that big smoke cloud. 76 way up there. That's a long way. He's not shooting real well. He's about 50 metres short of the Tiger, but they'll know he's there. There's a spawn wave out to the left there from the 3 Para guys. That's a great little spawn wave. But it's not going to be enough, I don't think, because there's a lot of blue back.
Is that a defensive airhead?
That is an airhead down the back here. That is a defensive airhead. 3 Para are on it, though. So, FbY boys, or are they? Did he just run past it? No, he's on it. He's on it. He's taking it down now. Endeavour's got this. If he's got it, yes, he has. He's getting shot at, but he's taking out the defensive airhead. I find that interesting that they've used an airhead at this point. All right, what do you got going on there, Deadman? I'm going to flick over to you for a sec.
I'm just following the 76. Looks like he just got the Tiger.
Yep, Tiger's down. This is where it can swing. You got a 76 pushing the point. Friendlies don't have armor on them.
Rolling straight onto it, and that would have been a lot of the cap weight holding the 3 Para off, but it looks like their pushes all died on the point.
Yeah. There you go.
So they're struggling to get in there. Oh, they've got a garrison on the point.
They're actually, well, they're contesting it now. They were capping it.
Yeah, it's a bit interesting. It's sort of starting to turn, isn't it? But we're not real sure how we go here. I've got the timer playing up on me at the moment. It just reset itself for some stupid reason. So we're just going to run that at 23 now and see how we go. There's about 23. What would we say? 23 minutes? 22 minutes left. 22 minutes left on the clock?
23:45. Yeah.
So we'll do.
There you go. 76 is starting to gun out to the point. You got
Just turn it
four
back
guys
the other
in
way
circle.
now. Any airheads seen from 3 Power yet? I haven't seen one at all.
Not at all. No.
Flicking around to that 76, having a bit of a look here. I've got Dead Man's screen if you can get in on that 76, mate, and get in nice and tight on it. FbY boys have managed to hold this little wave off here. There's just so much going on, though, at the moment. It's so hard to tell which way to look. You got
Everywhere.
Up the top of the screen there, there's a couple of orange running around with a couple of blue, and the blue have sort of been stripped out of there. That'll be the FbY boys trying to defend that northeast and eastern garrisons. That's it. Dugout is just constantly being contested at the moment. We've got Pinky and his crew down here with Sushi, Red Dragon. Sushi's just been popped. They're in the building, so that's fascinating stuff going on. A bit of house fighting going
Bombing
on
run?
here. Bombing run coming down. I can hear that. That's a great bombing run.
That's going to hurt. That's one.
Gonna get there, Gary.
That's two.
There it is.
That's
FbY boys. Ooh. And that's a great bombing run. The 3 Power are playing so
There's
well
only
tonight.
one SL that could probably turn this back for them.
Red Dragon's been killed in the building. Well done to Zypher, who's taken out Red in that building. And they're controlling this area down here where FbY boys put up a defensive Gary. But the thing is, the FbY boys have got so many spawn options. They've got 2 Garys on the west of the map now. On map edge, I'm just looking at. So that's given them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 garrisons they can play with. That's really hard to counter that, isn't it? Oh, that was a tank round to the face.
They will lose 4 of them, though, if they lose the point now.
Mirage died, so the only person that could have put down that garrison for the FbY boys just died. They've just been
Still got his OP,
completely bullied
though.
off the
Yeah,
point.
they need to flop at that alpha OP quickly before it gets squished now.
The
3
thing
Pair
is-
already has a garrison almost on the point.
The thing is with the FbY boys losing those points, though, is and I acknowledge everything you're saying there.
Here
They'll
it
lose a whole
goes.
bunch of them.
Well, only himself jumped on it. That
They
was
can
the
spawn in quick. That's the point I'm
Yeah.
making here. Is
Yeah.
all those guys that are spread, fuck knows where. They're all over the map. You can actually bring them in. Here's their bombing run. They're counter bombing run now. I expected this, and here it is. They're not disappointing. Let's watch what happens here on the point. This will be interesting. That's great bombing run, but it's missed too.
Oh no!
Has it got the garrison that was there?
Not yet. It's getting close. It just got it.
All right, so there you go.
Good hit.
But I think the point's going to turn because that tank has got a bunch of people in it, and it is. This is back to 3 Power now. Well done. So we look at the map now, we can see that FbY boys are down to 1 garrison. They lost pretty much all of those
They
garrisons.
lost that edge one, yeah.
And
Damn.
a lot of squad leads were waiting for that, though. You can see already, though, Golf and Fox squads just waited for that cap to turn, and then they put their OPs down again. So they're straight back onto it, and they're straight into those buildings. And all they have to do now is for the next 18 minutes, get set up and push in again. And the way this has gone, the ebb and flow of the match, it's now 3 Powers to lose, isn't it?
Oh, you got a tiger sneaking up on the flank now.
We're just watching what Gumby's got there. He's got...
There's
Whereabouts are
a
you, mate?
recon. Oh no, he just died. But the recon would have told that this tank's coming up on this flank, so that's 76. In theory, should be getting ready to counter.
He's
There
been
are-
getting bullied a little bit by Marmy.
There you go. And there's 4 infantry that are chasing that tiger now. There's at least
Yeah.
two of them are
Yeah.
anti-tank. There's an assault. Let's get down and have a
Assault.
look at that, Gumby. If you could follow those guys in, please, that'd be great. We
Yeah.
really want to see what they're doing with that tiger
Ooh,
tank.
that 76 will go boom in about 30 seconds.
Oh, there you go. Good
Got it
satchel.
down.
Good satchel for
might
Magical
have been
Arrow.
spotted.
Oh,
Fried-
tank goes down. Fried Chicken's got to be able to do it. Oh, he's down as well. So it's just a tank driving down. There's a satchel on that tank. Arabs put in a great satchel. Well done.
Fried
Tended-
Chicken
oh,
actually shot Tango.
You got a satchel about to go down on the tiger. Yeah, he's snuck right in there. Look at him. No
that's
challenge at all.
Oh, boom! And that's the end of the 76. But that tiger,
Satchel is on the tiger.
so it's a tank counter tank. So hang on a minute, because that carcass of that 76 will likely blow up in a second from the satchel unless it blew up before.
I think that Tiger round hit it and set it off.
There you go. Because we saw that the other day, a couple of rounds ago, where someone fired an anti-tank round at a tank that had a satchel on it. They blew up the tank, and then about 3 seconds later, the satchel went off as well. Oh,
There goes
there's
the
that
tiger.
Surprise! That's what we say. The point's starting to be contested here again. It's actually turned all the way back to FbY boys. We were
wow.
watching that.
Jeez.
Lads, we've been remiss in our duties.
What happened? All this tank
Well, that bombing run got their
Well, here we
spawn
go.
point again, and once again, they had 2 full grid squares to walk back from their nearest garrison.
And that's just it. We saw the dominance out there to the northeast and the dominance to the south of the FbY, which were able to turn the point back. There you go, folks. It's now 3 Garys up, and the Dugout has gone back to the FbY. Was that the 4th time it's changed?
Yep.
Oh.
Third.
Starting to lose count.
It's a great game, though.
This is a really, really good punch-counter-punch match. I love this. This is what you want, folks. This isn't even a comp game. There's no points in this. It's all glory. And FbY hold it with 16 to go, give or take. Might be 17, actually, because the timer...
Oh,
16. 16 to go.
3 para airhead.
Whereabouts is that dropping right now?
That is coming down in C5 in the building.
Oh, yeah?
C5, right, just behind me. But that's been marked. That's been marked by the FbY. They know it's happening.
Yeah, they got three blitz in it right now, and you only got 1 squad lead defending it.
Well, let's see if Strike can defend it.
Soups is running out there to try and take it down. There's a defend marker there. He's Arab as well. Oh, they're sending everybody. This is what the FbY do well.
There's a
FbY. There's a FbY. Oh, it's down. It's gone. It's chaos.
Oh, no, they got it. It's down.
They defended it.
No, the airhead got popped.
Yeah, they defended it. They're gonna be able to get a spawn wave off.
Yeah, airhead's down, so hit
They
that
lost
SL.
the OP, but Strike was able to defend that.
So his
was that
OP
the
just
OP?
Yeah,
Oh.
OP popped. Yeah.
I thought it was the airhead that disappeared.
There
you go.
Look at that. I wasn't even looking at the airhead. I was looking at the OP.
It's sad though. There's no squad leads there, and you got big wave trying to counter it now.
This is a really good, nice little push. But have a look at the point, boys. While we're watching this, and we'll keep on that. You guys stay on that. Stay on that footage. Dead man on your screen exactly. Stay on that. Have a look at the point. It's being contested now. The FbY will think it's coming from the west. It's actually come from the north. Hitler and Aces and Eights are now on the point as well with Brian. Oh, are you kidding me? Change your names, fuckers. Brian with a lot of
Brian
letters.
H died 34. If you're a smoker, you know exactly who Brian H died 34.
I was a smoker 12 years ago, mate.
I gave up 5 years ago, but they brought out that plain packaging.
The 76 to support the airhead.
Oh,
yeah, but Timmy's there. There's a support.
Oh,
Timmy he can see the airhead. Oh, another wave.
That's another wave.
Oh, we got him.
Damn.
Fish is toasted. There's that 70. Is it a 76? Yes, it is.
76.
Like, yeah.
Big boy.
There we go. So Deadman's going to follow that 76 for us, please. Gumby, I'm going to get you to follow that infantry fight that's going on there. And I'm going to hover over the point. It's so good to have 3 different perspectives here. I love it. I absolutely love this. We have got less than 15 to go now, folks. Less than 15 to go. They didn't start quite on the timer. Something happened, and they were calling some interesting timings before. So we'll see if at 45 minutes it actually stops at 45. I'm just hovering over now. This is amazing stuff.
I'm a little bit worried. They got the airhead. Not one squad lead has spawned on the airhead, and they've just dropped supplies there as well.
Yeah, that's no good at all.
Once that airhead goes, that's that push finished.
That's absolutely correct, mate. And disappointing play there, because that
They're
might
so
mean the
good,
difference.
yeah.
That might mean the difference between being able to take this point or the FbY being able to just chew their infantry away one at a time until there's none left. Where are the squad leaders? I cannot see a single squad leader on the map. There's the first one. The Structors is trying to get into the point from the north. What the hell that was that blew up, I have no idea. Where are the squad leaders, Deadman?
3 para has a couple of larger squads, which will reduce the amount of squad leaders that they'll potentially have.
There is a Tiger south of Dugout.
So Strike still has his OP near the airhead, so he's got all the supplies he can build, but maybe he's just holding off.
There he is.
Knows how hot it is.
We're just watching a spawn wave that's come in from the, I'm going to say northeast/east, along that road over that ridge line. There is about 7 or 8 3 para guys coming in over there. 15 minutes has just been called now. See, there you go. 15 minutes just came up.
Hang on, tank battles.
Oh, Tiger's whipping around the back. There's a 76 on him. Jeez, everything's going on.
Look at him. Not even. Oh, he's bounced it. Oh, if he lost this would be embarrassing.
Who was the first to shoot there, mate?
Tiger. Tiger rushed him.
Oh,
there we go.
There you go. Farrow were just unlucky enough there. They hadn't any tank guys there as well. But look at this spawnway. There it is. The point's starting to turn. There's less than 15 on the clock. 3 Power have got a great spawn wave in up here to the east. So to give perspective, that direction there is east. So we're looking at the road there, over that ridge line that I said was so important. And 3 Power are proving that right now as they push in over the hill. FbY boys do not have anyone there to defend it, and they don't have anyone to the southeast to defend it either. So 3 Power are going to be able to get every single one of those guys in over that hill, down into that building. Really, really well. Holy shit. That is. Oh, they're getting shot from behind. That is great defensive work from whoever that is. Hubert out the back here.
Hubert.
And also Marmy have actually responded well for their commander, and they've come in and 2 guys have managed to chop 4 down already. 3 Power are throwing smoke left, right and centre. This might be game-changing from those 2 blue players because there was nothing there to stop them from coming in. FbY boys had nothing, no response to that hill, but that's great work from Hubert and Marmy out the back here. Airborne Kiwi, the commander there, is hiding in the bushes. He can hear Marmy running around beside him, shooting his teammates. We're just watching now what's happening there. Deadman, you've got 3 Powers commander. What's that coming in? Supplies, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's
this is
supply
tight.
drop.
This is so tight. That target's the difference.
Oh, bombing run. Whoa!
Oh,
That was got me.
That's the 3 Power bombing run. It's straight over the point. Didn't hit their garrison. Did not hit their garrison because the FbY boys have been smart and they put their garrison out to the southwest now. We're just hovering, I guess, more or less over the top of it. Yeah, there it is down there. We're looking at Red Dragon run past it. So that's the buildings to the southeast of the point that I was talking about in the pre-stream stuff, where it is vitally important that you control that area, and FbY boys do. So that gives them the garrison spawn wave that comes in, and they've only got about 100 metres to run into the point. So FbY boys have shut down this attack. However, it's still on. Something just blew up over here. I'd say that was...
They statured where the airhead was, so if there was a Gary or anything there...
Yeah, but they never got one, did they? Because they did not...
No, the supplies just went down then.
They got the squad leader's OP and all of the 3 boxes of supplies they had.
So that's that attack gone. So they have to come from the east now. That's their only window, it looks like.
Well done.
Well, actually, not really.
Oh, they come from the south. Yeah.
This is a very interesting Gary placement.
There is that. Well, wait for it, lads, because while you were looking at that, I was watching a spawn wave come in about 20 metres from the point. They're literally in the point right now as we speak. They've got coming in from the south as well. Oh,
yeah, they're flopped on that.
They were capping it back, but I think it's being defended now.
Sycamore's about to squash that OP that they keep coming off.
I think that's Destructus. Yes, it is. Destructus managed to get an OP in while his mates were pushing him from the east. He got an OP in at the point.
OP's gone. Sycamore just got it.
Yeah, there it is. Destructus is in trouble now. Yep, there it is.
Okay.
Well done there from Sycamore. He shut down that little dangerous, very dangerous attack from 3 Power there. But the 3 Power guys, their east flank attack is a bit shut down as well. The south is where it's at for them with about 8 minutes, maybe 9 minutes on the clock left. But that Tiger just took one to the face. I don't think it's going to hurt it too much, though. They need to do something about it.
Tracked it, but...
Deadman, do we have another tank coming in for the 3 Power guys at the moment?
Ooh, we do, but it is a medium.
Ooh, are they short on fuel or just wanted to get in quick?
Running out of 76s. But it is coming in right now.
It's going to come up behind him. The Tiger's facing the wrong way.
Just coming over that, it's been marked, so they know it's there.
I see him. He's going to get a shot on him.
It's a long way to go, though, for that 75.
It is marked, though.
Yeah, they know it's there. It's been marked by the FbY boys. So I'm just hovering out over that. Deadman, again, I'll get you to follow that tank in. And Gumby, of course, you're tracking the back of that Tiger. And
if he peaks this hill, this Tiger's going to be in a lot of trouble.
So Mirage is the one that's marking that tank, and that's why they know where it is. So that'll be communicated. Here's Soup's coming in. He's got the hots with a satchel. He wants a piece. Oh, whoever that was just shot old mate from the point. Someone just died. That's Zypher just got shot from the point. Whoosh! No satchel for you, Soupsy. That's the end of that little venture.
And to go.
It's about...
Down final 10.
No, it's about 6 minutes left, mate.
Lucian just said 10 to go.
No, that was because. So what happens there? The chat comes up again when the commander messages something.
Never mind, I knew that.
Yeah, it gets me every time. Pretty sure I've made some dud time calls earlier, like the 15-minute one was about.
The M4 is flanking the Tiger. Oh, he hasn't seen him, but the Tiger's seen him. Oh no. Pack your bags, M4. It's time to go home.
There it is, one to the side. It got him. It got
What was
him.
that? Oh, Marvin. He's hunting again.
Oh, he doesn't know what to do. Where is he? Where do I look? Oh, he's missed. He's missed.
He's giving the trees
Run.
what for.
Run. Oh, and here comes the satchel on the Tiger.
There's a satchel coming in on the Tiger.
Yeah, the satchel is on the Tiger.
Great work. Oh, nice shot there. The anti-tank guy was chasing it. No good. All right, so let's have a bit of a chat here with 6 minutes or so to go. There is an amazing spawn wave that's come in southeast of the point.
The anti-tank just killed the anti-tank that put the satchel on. They're defusing the satchel.
Roger.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So, give me a sec
he's
here,
run.
Gumby.
He's
Just
dead.
give me a sec here, Gumby. I want to talk to the punters about what's going on right now on the screen, mate. So we've got a whole bunch of people coming in from the southeast, pushing in, and the point is going to turn. The 75 is pushing around there as well, although it is damaged. There is a huge spawn wave from the 3 para guys. They are coming in from 3 different points at the moment. FbY are all to the east, northeast, and onto the point itself. But the 3 para guys have got a great push here from the south, southwest. They're back out to those houses where the airhead was earlier, but they're not going to be able to take that because there's enough FbY presence there. I think the FbYs have got enough on the point here in their skill set as well to be able to hold off the push, so you won't see a lot of 3 para getting into the buildings up there on the dugout itself, except for the tank, of course, which is just running in free reign at the moment. And the cap is starting to turn because of that, but it'll possibly give FbYs enough time. As you can see on the screen, they're pushing in from the southeast to try and cut off this attack that's coming in from the south. Where 3 para need to work now is the north side as well, to put that pressure onto the point. What FbYs need to do, well, Deadman, what do you think the FbYs need to do to counter this great work from 3 para?
They just lost that south control. Like I was saying before, like in the beginning, that's where I would attack from. They've lost that control, and they really have to get their spawns to the south if they have any hope of actually trying to get the point.
Oh, did you
The
see
tank got the
that?
garrison with its last shot.
Yeah, it did.
That wave. This could be the turning point.
And then a rocket went in and killed like all of the infantry on the point. Oh man, that was amazing. I saw it on your screens and I saw it on my screen, and it looked freaking amazing. This is 3 para's point, but I can hear a vehicle now. That sounds like a
Half track.
half track coming in as well. That's interesting, but the squad leader there just got shot. Kiwi's got a bit of trouble. Hubert's around behind him. Here it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Hubert knows where that half track is. Yeah, that half track's...
He's probably going to just try and sit on top of it so they can't spawn.
Yeah, that'll be what he'd have to do for now. Hubert's a pretty switched-on player. Great play. He's gonna. So this is you look at what Hubert's doing. He gets in the back of the half track, and anybody that comes along and jumps in it to drive it off, Hubert can shoot them, and they have no idea he's there. Folks, this was something I learned a couple of weeks ago on the last BPL. I couldn't believe it. You can lie down in the back of the half track, no one can see you, and as soon as you jump in, you get shot. Bombing run over the point. That'll be the FbY's bombing run, and it's gone down to the south over those buildings, but it has... Oh, there's a rocket as well. Someone shooting in. That picked up a couple of the 3 para guys. It's actually still 3 para's point with just over 3 minutes to go. I think that is... Oh, shot down. Whoever that was, he's just dead, so I can't even work out his name. There's an airhead coming in on the point. Whose is that? Nobody knows anymore. Oh, it's the FbY's one. Oh, my goodness me. This
Hopefully...
If this isn't timed properly...
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
It went mid-air. What?
Oh, it went mid-air because of the cap. Because it's got to go, and the cap turned to 3 para, and they lost it. Oh my goodness me, Gumby, what do FbYs need to do right now?
Oh, just throw everything. Consolidate, just drive. They've only got 2 points to come from. I'd flop on A and Bravo and come in.
There you go, look at this. There, we'll just have a bit of a look at the map very quickly. They've got 3 Garys down south, so they still have good sector control there.
Nope, another airhead coming in. This is the 3 para one right in the middle of the point.
Oh, that's a great play. Great play there from 3 para. Oh, got the hiccups now.
Because they're surviving off of OPs. All of their garrisons are gone except for those ones they have to run fucking 2 squares to get back.
Well, I'm just watching that airhead come in. I'm just watching those blues come in from the northeast. I've got a light tank I can see way up in the distance. That's a 3-power light tank coming in, I'm guessing. What do we got for the heavy side of things from... Oh, yeah, there's a Tiger.
Tiger's coming in.
They're
It just
right in
needs
here,
to
just
grow
below me.
itself.
Well, the 3-power guys are going to be careful with that light tank. 3-power have got the point. There's less than 2 minutes on the clock, folks. This is going to have to be a hard push. FbY boys control the north side of the point and the southeast. There's a rocket into the building.
Come on, Tiger.
Oh, this is tight. There. Oh, look at this. That Stewart is going to make the difference up north here because it's shredded something on the half track. The half track is now live, so 3-power can spawn on that. There's an engineer behind the... Oh, look at that spawn wave. I think this is 3-power's.
Yeah.
I think this is 3-power's game. The point turned so many times I've
1
lost
minute.
count.
Reinforced down, so they're gonna have to. I don't think there's any way FbY boys can get it now, unfortunately.
I don't think so either. I don't think so.
Oh, they've redeemed themselves.
With the amount of blue in the circle, they would have to kill absolutely everybody in there to cap that.
Absolutely.
Tiger has the power to do that.
Tiger's doing its run around, shredding that. It's trying to take out the half track.
Two ATs behind him.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, no.
Satchel
Look at
coming in
that.
now.
30 seconds.
Tackles after the Tiger.
30
Everybody's
seconds.
got a satchel for it. This Tiger could drive into the point with the satchel. Oh, this could be interesting. If he goes in with the satchel, drive into the point with a
15 seconds.
satchel on him.
15
Oh.
seconds.
If he blows up, he blows everything. The point will start turning.
Oh,
Oh my god, if he keeps going, he can get the garrison.
He
The
could get the
OP.
garrison here.
7
Here we go.
seconds.
It's
He's gonna
turning.
do
The point's turning. The point's turning.
2
Oh my
seconds.
God, the Tiger's bouncing. The point is
We're in
turning.
overtime.
He's
Overtime.
Oh, boom.
That's just
It's
Airhead's still
turning.
alive.
Airhead's still up.
It's
Okay,
anybody's game. These shitbags. That was brilliant. They didn't. I don't even know if they knew there was an airhead, a satchel on them. This is fascinating. This is a
Here comes a
turn
wave.
point. Whose game, lads?
We
Whose game
are
is
in
this?
overtime.
Contested.
Oh my goodness me! Right,
Oh,
it's
they're good.
officially overtime. It's been called. What an amazing play just then.
Airhead's
So-
gone. They just got naded.
Airhead's down, but I think they're about to be stop the cap. They need to start killing.
It's tight. It's tight. It's very, very tight. Oh, let's watch. Is it going to be?
Oh,
is it
I
going to
think
be
that's
3-power?
Could be it.
Oh, that's game.
That's
Is it
GG.
3-power? Looking for 3 GGs. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the adjudicators.
Yep. Just heard it from a ref on 3-pair side. Good game.
No, hasn't been
Ladies and
called this side
gentlemen.
yet.
Haven't seen it on this team, but it has been called. We're being told that the game has been
I
called.
feel like I should say it on this side.
And no, it's not our job, man.
I know.
3-para have officially won this. Wow. Dead man, tell me, man. Tell me about that match.
That was insane. I did not expect the point to flip that many times. And it just shows how far 3-pair has come since the beginning of this game, from the series.
Oh my goodness me. What a match. What an absolute pearl. Gumby.
Man,
thoughts?
it was just everywhere and anywhere at all at the same time. The point itself has barely any cover, so it's just a giant, chasing your tail. Yeah.
Wow, that well, I lost my voice in that couple of seconds. That was oh yeah, look, we said it during the week. We said it during the week on Wednesday night in the pre-round match map review that the points, all 3 points, probably actually no AA and Dugout were going to change hands frequently. That's what we anticipated, and they didn't disappoint, did they? That was probably every 5-10 minutes.
That was in a game, 6 flops?
Yeah, definitely.
5, 6
six, 7. Yeah, got out there.
That's just awesome. That was great. That was a great game, guys. I really enjoyed that. All right, what we are going to do right now is we're flying over this map, and we're going to just hold the stream here for a second. I enjoyed that. What was your highlight of the match there, Gumby? What do you reckon your highlight was, mate?
Oh, there's so many satchels on tanks. I think that last one where there was, all the anti-tank running at the Tiger, like, let's get rid of the Tiger. Everyone had the satchels out, and that was, I reckon that last satchel where just seeing all the AT run at it, like little mice to the
That's
slaughter.
gold. That's gold. Well, I agree with you there, man. That was good. We just got a little bit of frame rate dropping actually here because I've got the I've probably got the primary screen still. Yeah, there we go. Dead Man, what was your highlight?
Oh yeah, if it wasn't that that suicide tank at the end there, that was just great to watch.
All right, let's wrap it up there, lads. We'll come back shortly and watch the scratch match tonight. That's just a public scrim, and I think it'll be just as exciting and thrilling as what we just saw then. Thanks for watching. The boys will be coming back and joining me. Actually, Deadman, I think you're getting switched out now, aren't you?
Yeah, it's what I might participate in the scratch match, so maybe you can watch my POV.
We'll leave your POV on. Don't turn it off, please. Don't shut down your game, and we'll do that. And Gumby, of course, going to see you back here for the next one. And folks, we'll just take a 5-minute break, and yeah, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Thank you very much.